What is going on YouTube? This is Eric Hits for the win, and I beat the third boss on Bloodborne, all late and everything. There's so many people who have beaten this game already, it's crazy. How do you have the time? Damn it, I'm jealous. But yeah, this is called the Blood-Starved Beast. This is the second attempt, that's what you're watching right now. And I'm gonna be real with you guys. It's not pretty to watch. It's not really pretty gameplay. It's pretty bad at times. Kind of cringeworthy. I went through all my blood vials, all my mollies, all my antidotes. I mean everything. The struggle was pretty real in this fight, but I beat him, and that's all. That's what matters, right? That's what counts. So yeah, there was just some times where I would just miss. There was a lot of swings and misses where I think I just kind of overcalculated or overthought the distance between me and him, and I was just very cautious during this fight. And the reason for that, I think, is because I had heard so much about this boss. I heard he was really hard. Kenny, for example, was telling me he was struggling with it. I think even more so than the first boss, and to me the first boss was really tough. So I was thinking, dang, this guy must be twice as tough, and I was thinking I was gonna die even more times than the first one. So going into this boss fight, I think that was my mindset. I was a little intimidated, and it kind of got the best of me, I think. I think I could have done a lot better if I had not heard a thing about this guy and just went in there. But either way, I mean, beating him on the second try is not bad. It's just kind of ugly how I did it. Yeah. So if you're watching this and you're kind of looking for advice, or you're just looking at tips or something because you're going to fight this boss, or you know, you're going to buy this game later on or something, I would say don't do what I did, and don't be so overly cautious. Like, it's good to be cautious and be patient, of course, but to be as cautious as I was, it just kind of hurt me, I think. Yeah, I should have been more aggressive. I should have took a step or two closer, you know, to actually hit him, because I would just do it and hope that he would move closer. But he was smart, you know, he's not going to do that. There were other times where I was using the pillars. You can see right here, I'm kind of maneuvering in and out of them. And what I would do, my strategy anyways at the time, was I was trying to get him behind the pillar so I could get like a little sneak attack, hit him, and then use the pillar as a shield. And sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. There were times where I thought he was going left, but he went right, or he didn't bite at all. So yeah, and then sometimes I would even get stuck, and it would just kind of hurt myself. The first time, that's how I died. I actually got stuck on the pillar, and he had transformed already, and he attacked me, and I was done. So the main thing that you kind of have to worry about during this fight is obviously the poisoning. If he slashes you, there's poison that infects you, and then your health starts going down. So you either have to use your blood vials, which I don't advise. I say use your antidotes first if you can. Also, there's a statue straight ahead. Can you see it? Behind there's two antidotes. I didn't know it at the time. I didn't know till after, but if you're really desperate and you need them, just go over there and pick them up real quick. But yeah, if you use all of those, you have to go and use your blood vials, which is what happened to me, because I used all my antidotes. But yeah, he does a lot of slashing, and I felt that at the beginning of the match, you know, the beginning to the middle, before he transforms, I felt that part was harder than after he transformed, because when he transforms, he does his thing, you know, he kind of goes crazy, he slashes 4 or 5 times, but then he's open, and it's an easy hit. But in the beginning, he wasn't that consistent. He was doing a lot of different things, so I felt the end was easier. I think if you can get to that point, have him transform, just be patient and dodge. That's really all you have to do. Wait for him to do his thing, and you'll see that in a little bit. And it's just a couple of slashes, and then you just go in for the hit. Yeah, it doesn't even have to be a power hit. I don't really know what to call it, you know, where you swing your axe. Well, I'm using the axe. You swing in a 360 motion, and it uses all your endurance. You don't even really have to use that. Just use a nice hit just to get some damage on him. I was trying to use the 360 swing. And when it connects, it's awesome. You know, it feels good. But when it doesn't, it sucks because all your endurance is gone. So you have to be prepared for that, because if you don't have your endurance, you can't dodge or anything right away, and then you're open for him to hit you. Right here is where I was really messing up. I felt like I just could not hit him, and when I would use my blood vials, I'd get hit. I just wasn't timing things right. Even that molly was just terrible. But then I got this molly. Okay, you see that one? Once I hit that and got that lucky throw, I kind of knew, okay, this is it. I'm going to beat this guy. I just had that feeling. And of course I used the rest of my mollies. Does a little damage, and he's transformed now. And luckily I didn't get hit right there. I don't know how I didn't get hit. There was a couple times I felt like he should have hit me, but he didn't. I don't know if I was just getting lucky or what. But my dodging was pretty on point right here. See, I kind of, you know, memorizing, you know, what he's doing. And it felt easier. I don't know. There's a couple times I get hit. Like there's one. And I think I just got a little impatient. You know, I should have held off a little bit more. But I think I was just kind of getting upset with myself. Like, man, I'm not being aggressive. And then I went too aggressive. See, I couldn't find that happy medium, and I really wish I would have, because I think this gameplay would have been better to watch. It's not bad. It's just that I didn't really find that comfort zone. I kind of just trying to either be more aggressive or less aggressive, and I just never really got to that perfect point. You know, it just wasn't there. But, you know, I still beat him, but it's still, I kind of want to go back and do it again just to see if I could do it quicker and actually be more consistent and actually not have to use all these blood vials. I think I might. I think I'm going to do that. But yeah, you can see here, I'm just trying to be patient. I let him, you know, kind of attack, and then when he's not looking or he stops, then I go for it. But I noticed too that when he does transform, he does start to dodge better. He's actually dodging good. So it kind of becomes a battle of dodging, I think. But see how he just goes kind of crazy? Look, he does that and then he stops. Then he's open. That's when you make your hit. That's the perfect moment. But yeah, I can't speak enough about how satisfying this game is. To beat these bosses and to have it say "Prey Slaughter." That's like the best moment. And you're gonna see again, just like with the first boss, once I beat him, I just stand there because I'm not even there. I go and run out the room and I go tell Kenny, hey, I beat it, I did it. You know, I have to always tell somebody, and that feels so good. It's just one of those games where you're just really proud when this happens right here. I mean, look at me. I'm going crazy. My hands were literally shaking because of all the adrenaline that was just going through me. It was awesome. But yeah, I can't say it enough. This game is awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I hope you enjoyed, you know, the commentary and everything. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.